step up, who you steppin'? Hard to find you, ain't never in your section. Black heart, I'ma keep it all night. Stay on my vibe, bitch, you know it's on sight. You ain't no step up, who you steppin'? Hard to find you, ain't never in your section. Black heart, I'ma keep it all night. Stay on my vibe, bitch, you know it's on sight. Rest in peace, shit, boy, I
mean, I'm gonna go to your city too, real soon. Yeah, so be looking for me because I'm going to that liquor store, Oakdale Market. Let's get into this shit.
Right here with Lil Nate. Let them know where we at right now. And we're right here in Oakdale, California right now, man. We're right here at Oakdale Market, right here on South 3rd, man. You feel me? Just right here chilling and shit, about to get the day started, man.
And for people who don't know, Oakdale, California, that's right next to Modesto, California?
Yeah, it's like by Modesto, like in between from like Turlock to Modesto, you know where that area is. So we touring all areas.
I didn't even know it was him, but now I know.
And in Oakdale, what type of town would you say this is? Would you say it's a farm town? Or would you say it's active out
some
here?
shit about the Bulldogs over there?
I'm more saying it's like a farm
I ain't
town
even
out
college
here, you know,
but
it's not too much going on out
I'm
here.
from FRESNO,
you know,
like, trying to fuck with us.
Like, we're the only ones out here, feel me? So it's really like
now I know
just
your
a farm
face.
city, you know what I mean?
How big is the whole city out here?
You see my face too.
Man, the city's it's not too big out here, bro. It's pretty small. You know what I mean? It's like
go to
you can walk around the whole city. That's pretty much how big it is out here.
It's only 2 hours away.
But you know,
I'll be all
we'll make it work
soon.
though. You know, you come to the town, you go for sure see us somewhere for sure.
And growing up out here, would you say you have to pick a side growing up?
I mean, it's not really a side to pick. You know, like I said, we kind of like you come to Oakdale, you just gonna hear about us. You ain't gonna really hear about nobody else, you know. So it's not really no side out here to pick, you know what I mean?
With it being such a small city, do drugs play a big part out here?
Not really, nah. It's really no drugs out here besides, you know what I mean, you got the homeless out here, you know what I mean, that's about it. But other than that, man, it's just a lot of weed smoke going on, you know what I mean? That's pretty much it, though.
For the people who don't know, how dangerous is it here?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's too dangerous, you know, if you're just doing what you're supposed to do. I mean, if you come to Oakdale, you're going to make it out of Oakdale, you know what I mean? It's not like we're going to deadly city or nothing like that, you know, it's nothing but love over here.
Being raised over here, what type of lifestyle did you live growing up? Would you say the look you have now, you lived that type of lifestyle your whole life?
So I was raised around, like, from Merced to Oakdale, you know what I mean? So, like, I was in both, I played both parts, you know? But out here in Oakdale, it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just different out here, bro. It's just how you make it, you know what I mean? It's pretty much it. It's just how you make it out here, you know what I mean?
And I see the face tattoo.
I'll go over there right now.
For you, when did you decide that you were going all in with the homie lifestyle?
Honestly, when I was young, bro, I was kind of raised around activities that I live now. I was kind of raised around it, you know what I mean? The older people I was around, just the predicaments I was in. You know, I started banging at like 14. You know what I mean? I just been banging this shit out ever since. You know what I mean?
If you don't mind me asking, your mom and dad, what did they think when you came home with the face tats?
My pops was already deceased. My pops died when I was like 14. My mom, my mom's been through it too. Like she lived that lifestyle too in a way. So she was kind of mad, you know, but she just had to understand this is the life that I chose, and I'm a grown man, so I'm gonna make my own decisions in life. You know what I mean?
You said your dad passed away at 14, and you started banging at 14. You feel like your dad passing away played a big role in you coming outside?
Not really, cause you know, I was already banging and doing my when he was alive. I just wasn't taking it too serious when he was here. You know what I mean? I kind of just stepped another foot in when he passed away. You know what I mean? I didn't have like a role model to try to tell me like, hey, what you doing is wrong, because he had passed away. So I just started doing my thing. You know what I mean?
So right here in Oakdale, you're only gonna find homies in this neighborhood?
Definitely, you're only gonna find homies, man. You ain't gonna find no one else. I promise you. You know what I mean? It's just us right here, bro. We out here.
All the face tats. Have you ever been pressed because of your face tats?
Nah,
so
not really.
Have
I mean, you know, somebody got to be real dumb to try to press up on me and ask me about my tattoos, man. You know, every time my body got a meaning. You know what I'm saying? Go for all of us. And,
FRESNO,
this is what we live for. So for someone to try to come question me about my life, probably wouldn't go too good. You know what I mean?
And the MOEK, what's the meaning behind that?
You know what? It's like, how could I say it? You know, it's just what I stand on. You know, so when someone see me, they don't gotta ask. They already know what I'm on. You know what I mean? I just keep my distance from them for sure.
So you put that there so people already know what it is when they see you.
Definitely, 100%. You know what it is when you see me.
So you're from South 3rd Street, strictly?
Yeah, I'm from South 3rd, 300. Yeah, for sure. That's the block right there. We just came off of it right now. So that's where we just came from right now. We just pushed off the block. We had, you know, this is all my hood though. You know, this all my, you know, this is what I live for.
In Oakdale, how long have homies been around? Have they been around since you've been born?
They've been around since before I was born. You know, generations on generations. You know, a lot of homies passed away. A lot of homies are in jail right now. So it's not a lot of us left in here. You know what I mean? It's just, but we keep it going though. We keep it lit. You know, we gonna keep this going. We ain't gonna never stop. You feel me? So, but yeah, I can say homies been around for a while. You know, so you know we out here, bro. So.
No disrespect to the Bulldogs on my part, but you just went viral for going to their block and shooting a music video. How did that come about?
A lot of Bulldogs were just on my phone, you know, telling me that I won't go to their hood, that I won't go shoot a video in their hood. So me, you know, I'm gonna test it. You know, I definitely went to go.
Yeah,
to
I'm
their
gonna test.
hood,
I'm
you know,
gonna test it too. Believe that.
You know what I mean?
You hear me?
So that's pretty much how that went about.
I'm gonna go to your store, liquor store,
That put a target
buy
on
some
your
shit,
back going forward, like
walk
if you gotta
out,
go to FRESNO?
show the red rack,
Definitely not. You know,
bang
I'll
on
be in
them.
Fresno. Shout out to my Fresno homies and stuff. I'll be out there a lot.
I'm gonna test you
I
too.
don't really got nothing to worry about.
See what's
You know, I
up.
feel like they not coming at me like that. You know, so.
Cause you're going out there when no one's out
you know,
there.
I'll be walking around a lot too.
Come on, man.
You know, it's good to get that exercise in and shit.
And I
You
just
ain't
see
gonna
you
walk
shoot
out there
a
with all
music
the homies
video.
out there.
Tell us about your
You know that for a
new song,
fact.
Norte Gang, how you
You're
came
hopping
up
in
with
the
that
car
anthem.
straight going back to Oakdale.
You know, shout out to the homie Dreamer from, you know, from the L's. He kind of gave me the idea to do it. He has a song called Loma's Gang. You know, and I hit him up like, hey man, I want to do my own thing to it. I want to do a Norte Gang. So that's kind of how it came across. Shout out to the homie Dreamer, man. You know, he inspired me to do that. You know what I mean? So I went along and I did it. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much how it came along. And you know, so far it's doing so good. So I think that was a win for me for sure.
And out here in Oakdale, what's there to do? Is there
All
only
those fools
gangbanging
look
out
like
here?
they're like
I mean,
15,
it's
16.
just all what you're into. Like right now, we across the street from a skate park. You know what I mean? So like, you know, if you like to do that,
Smash on all
you
of
know,
them
there's
at
a
the
park
same
down
time.
the way too. I mean, it's not really much to do out here in Oakdale. You know, that's why a lot of young life decide to push for the streets because there's not too much to do out here. You know what I mean?
Being from right here, have you ever had to do any time growing up?
I've been to the county, and you know, from juvenile hall to county jail. I've been to the county jail a couple of times. Growing up out here, you know, it definitely leads me to juvenile hall. From juvenile hall, I just went to county jail. So that's pretty much how it went.
For you, with all the face tattoos, what's county like for you?
I mean, with this face tattoo now, you know, it's gonna be the same thing. By the things I go with, you know what I mean, and the lifestyle I choose. So, you know, it's not too hard on me at all. You know, it's just about standing tall and staying solid. You know what I mean? So right here, we just got like little shops, like golden. You know, they be buying gold right here. It's like a little car lot. My favorite place to eat in Oakdale for sure is that taco truck right there. We about to go hit it up right now. Matter of fact, we about to grab some tacos and shit. That's probably like the best place to eat in Oakdale, in my opinion. You know. But you all good to come get some tacos over here if you ever feel like you in the area, you hungry and you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Best tacos in Oakdale, I'll tell you that for sure.
And at Oakdale, are you gonna find mostly Mexicans out here?
I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna find a lot of people like brother right here, a lot of white people and shit. You know what I mean? But hey, we don't discriminate, man. You know what I mean? So it's all love out here, bro. That's all it is, you know, straight love, nothing more, nothing less, bro.
So people might ask, what are you Mexican or are you white?
So I'm mixed, bro. Like my mom, she Puerto Rican and Mexican. My dad, he white. So like, you know, it's just a little bit of both. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of just in there in the middle. But we about to grab some tacos right here, man. You know, probably grab a couple of tacos.
What's the go-to order for you?
You know, I like just something simple, maybe like, you know, 4 or 5 tacos, you know, something that'll just get my belly going, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much what we about to hit right now. Once they
You don't even know 4 or 5 tacos.
Yes,
if he does, it's
yeah,
gonna
man,
take
you
all
know,
day to
like
eat
I
it.
said though, this is probably like one of the best places to come get food out here in Oakdale, man. You know, you want this spot, come show some love right here, man. So this taco truck's a little different. I'll probably get like 10 tacos.
There's
Everybody like a
he's
salad?
getting
Yeah,
10
like a
tacos
salad
and there's
tacos?
like 6, 7
yes,
foods
ma'am.
right there. And he eat
Yes,
like
man.
one
You
and a
think I
half
could throw
each.
some like
God.
maybe like a bottle of Coke or something?
Like 20,
Or a water
30.
Bottle. You know, I do a water bottle instead. So oh, it's all
Oh,
good. It's all good. I'll just take nothing to drink. Yes, ma'am. All right. Oh shit, you got change for 100?
Right here on third, this is where we've been most of the time past like 5, 6 years. But before that, we originated on North Fifth. Before OTN, it was OTB, Oaktown Boys. And then they kind of like all became all the homies, whatnot, family did. And then we kind of started our own thing. We started OTN, Oaktown Nortenos. And then yeah, we started over there on North Fifth. And then around like 2014, 15, we started coming over here to third. We had a house locked down over here, and we had that house over there. So we were on both streets for a minute. It was cracking. Hella homies from different hoods coming through. The Dash Out, Real Pain, the Shed, everyone's coming through. It was cracking. And then like 2016, 17, we kind of died off over there. A lot of homies getting locked up, all the homies on the plane and whatnot. And then I'm from third gen, and I loved it over here on third, open market right here. So I was just always over here. We had all the homies right here, so we kind of we're more over here most of the time, and now everyone knows OTN. We South 1, South 3rd. But yeah, we can't forget about North 5th, because that's where we originated at.
But now we right here as a 4th gen, you know, I'm 4th gen, so, you know, we South 3rd now, bro, so, you know, we're gonna, like I said, we just gonna keep shining, keep this shit going, you know, my hood can't ever die down, you know, we ain't gonna let that happen, so.
And when you guys were Oaktown Boys, was it still a homie set?
For sure. It was, yeah. It's always been a big...
There's still a few of them around here, and they still claim OTB, and like we're two different cliques, but yeah, like they kind of just died off, and then I hate to say died off, but yeah, but they all went crazy, and then some, like I said, some of them became family men, but there's still a couple of homies out here, OTB.
So when the younger guys came around, they got switched to OTN.
OTN, yeah. My generation, his generation is OTN, so
there's 4 generations now.
I'm 4th and shit. Yeah. I'm one of the ones that started 4th gen. But like I said, I'm the youngest from the hood. Like, you know, one of the youngest from the hood. You know, we got baby Chino and shit. You know, but other than that, bro, you know, this is us right here. This is who we are. It's more like a family thing more than a gang. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's what we pursue first. You know what I mean?
This the hood store right here?
Yeah, man, it's the hood store right here, Oakdale Market, you know. You're gonna find your best liquor, everything you need right here, man. ATM, all that all in one, bro. So, you know, this the hood store right here. We show a lot of love right here, you know what I mean? So, we see messes, we like to clean it up, you know. We like to help the boss man, you know, make his job easier too, you know what I mean? This like the main liquor store right here. So, like, you know, like, for everybody in Oakdale, when you want some liquor, you're gonna have to come to my hood, you feel me? You're gonna have to come to Oakdale Market, grab you some liquor, man. Unless you go all the way out the cusp, but this really like the only store right here in the town, the main store and shit, so, you know, we out here just showing love. Yeah, man, this is a store right here. I'm gonna grab me something to drink right now. Probably grab me like a little water or something right here. You know, but it feels good in here anyways, you know. Grab me like a little drink or something. These right here, bro, these hit a little different right here. Let me tell you, man, these are the ones right here.
Alright, I'm gonna end it right there.
Like I said, man, this is like one of the only liquor stores out here.
And that's that
You know,
fool, little name from Oaktown, Norteno, whatever.
Right here.
Fuck, but
Strawberry lemonade, man.
I'll see you real soon, boy.
This the one right here.
FRESNO, California. Hope you like this shit. Like, comment, subscribe.
Alright, boss, thank you. Yep.
Peace up.
This is it right here, man. This is the hood right here.
Peace.
So, you know, we out here.